Hi guys, welcome back to the Vortex. It is Ellie, and we are going to be doing some level design. Now, I would like to apologize ahead of time because I have a little bit of a cold, so if my voice sounds a little bit funky, you know why. um, Alrighty, let's get started. So, right now, we are on reality level 4, which we have talked about and we have the puzzle already sorted for. Let me actually just quickly move this out a little bit. It's just a tad too far in. So now, let's just save that. Double check Fantasy 4, which should be this one. In this level, we're going to practice a new mechanic. So we're introducing a shovel mechanic that the players will then be able to explore and experiment with. And so the shovel's right here. I don't really want to make it such a large area. I think, well, because it was nice. It is nice to have this large open space for the player to explore. However, I feel like yeah. I feel like it's too much room and it doesn't give enough room for the players later to walk around normally. You know, let's just put you there. So we're just gonna end it here, is what I mean. Um, that looks fine. We'll delete this because I barely even use that. Put that there. You can go away. I think both of you can realistically go away. You know what? We'll keep you for now and decide what to do with you later. Because as potentially interesting as those pieces, those assets are, one, again, very similar ones show up in reality. So that's good because we need that contrast. However, we also still have chairs. We have a dining table. We have other things from reality and carpets and whatnot. Lamps that make it make sense. However, we had that in the last fantasy level. I don't think it's necessary. I think I can delete it. It doesn't fit with anything else we have here. It shows up in one level in reality, actually. Only one. So, it's fine. We're fine. Are these a good... Is that a good spot for them? Maybe I put it over there. Because when we introduce this mechanic, the shovel mechanic, we're going to allow the player to dig and hit things and objects. But that shouldn't be possible through rocks. So I'm just trying to move them out into a more open area where it's not as impactful, I guess, or it won't change the overall experience. It will be fine. I mean, even this is more interesting than what we had before. But again, I want some more space here. Maybe I also just move this. Just get rid of this. Like that. Okay, we touch up the actual parameters. But like, that's not necessary. That's also not necessary. I just want the space a little more open. Like, yeah, I want some things because we also need room to dig. Slash. Huh. Yeah, we can play around with the bushes. The bushes aren't going to do anything really to change that. How slanted are those? Oh, they're not. They're fine. They're fine. That is not on the ground, though. It's also going into the wall. That's fine. Let's rotate you. Okay, I think that's nice. Technically, you could be able to dig anywhere, realistically. Don't know if we still want you. Let's see you there. That's kind of just in the way. This doesn't really do anything. What is this? A tiny thing that should maybe go there. If it's going anywhere. There's also just an area, but maybe we scooch the tree there. The vases are definitely something that we could break. But did we want to use those vases or do we want to use the other ones? The ones that we worked on a different prefab for. I don't know if you guys remember. Well, in the last video, we talked about how to edit a prefab, and we used a vase. So, let's bring that vase back. And if you guys want to know how to edit a prefab and change certain textures and colors, you can refer back to that video, and we will link it below. Or you can explore our page. Alright, in here, somewhere, here we are. Here we are. Whenever I hear somewhere, like someone says somewhere, I always think of somewhere over the rainbow. Okay, excuse my voice again, I'm sick. But blue birds fly. There's a place that I've heard of, or that I've dreamt of, once in a lullaby. Someday I'll wish upon the stars. Da 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 da. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop saying. Let's not talk about it. It was just a thought that was in my head. Okay, now what size is this compared to this? Let's take you and scoot you back. That's quite large. We we don't need you that large. Let's make you smaller. Is that too small? Well, because again, it's fantasy. It's still supposed to be like a dreamland. So things and objects can still be smaller, larger, sort of like Alice in Wonderland in that sense. There can still be confuzzling proportions. But I think we should use this one. So we can also use glass breaking. I think that would be more fun. Here. Let's just spread them out among the level. And we'll just see. You know, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe that'll be the puzzle, breaking all of these ones. All of these vases. So finding them all and breaking them. So just a little hunt. I think that would be a good puzzle. I think that would be fun. It's not even necessarily a puzzle, but just it'll be fun. So you can turn off your brain for just a little bit. I think it would be good to be able to just turn off your brain for a little bit and smash some of these. But also, I think it would be good because, well, one, they need to practice, but two, swinging higher is better because you'll be hitting the enemies, the doctors. Pardon me, I think I'm just gonna blow my nose quickly. Let me just turn this off. Okay, we're back. Thank you for being patient during that short intermission. Hmm. Yeah, we'll think about that. We should put one here. There's one here too, but let's hide you here. Okay, yeah, we can make them a bit hidden. Maybe we should do that more in the future. Alright, well, for the moment, I quite like these. Now, here we have a different set. So I think I'm going to take it, I'm going to duplicate it again, and I'm going to move it here. Just because these vases are more well known in reality than the ones that are currently here. So again, these darker brown ones. Because there just aren't many of them. Like, I think I only used these ones maybe potentially on the floors of some reality levels in some cases. And then I know they were also outside in Reality Two's garden, which I have not brought back, and I might do because it's interesting. But at the same time, maybe I don't because she's now in a different area of the house. So there's also not necessarily a need to. But in terms of uniformity, it might be good. Okay, now we have two. Let's just select that one and that one. I'd say off for a minute. Where's the other one? There you are. Okay, we'd have to put some more. Where's this one? Oh, I don't know where it went. Hello? Oh, there you are. Okay, now let's take you. Okay, yeah, they're kind of in a... Yeah. Okay, it's okay. We will see where this goes for now. I can also quite literally just, Is that too mean? No, I think it's okay. Wait. If they see it. Mm, how about that? It's not as bad. Maybe I'm being too mean. Am I being too mean? If you're hello. If you're here, you can see it. That's totally fine. Okay, now let's I don't think that's mean. Maybe a little bit. I think it's okay. Now, that will be all for Fantasy 4. I'm glad we went back and checked together. And now back to Reality 5. So it's been a while since I showed you guys Reality 5. I'm pretty sure we did do this together. There were some minor issues that I have since fixed. Where is this? Oh, yes. I just this entire thing. Oh no. No, no, no. Are there any more lamps? Okay. I also noticed that when I'm on stream, or just when I'm working on the project, I tend to go like this. And so then all of you, like, you guys only see my face, and I'm so sorry about that. Okay, let's give it a quick look inside. So now in this one, we're basically almost completely combined with reality and fantasy. And so, middle of the wall, you have you have the mountains, but you still have your wooden floorboards with plants and the grass, the really funky grass that we have that originally was implemented because I couldn't figure out how to do the grass implementation. But then it started looking quite cool. I thought it was an interesting look and it added a certain aesthetic and vibe to our fantasy that I actually quite wanted to keep. Also because again in our dreams, like it's simulating dreams. You can't always describe dreams. That is floating off the floor. All of that. That's great. Okay. Hello. Okay, well, these things I'll fix myself. Thank you guys so much for joining our Sunday stream, and